Well, good morning. Today is Saturday, February 10th, and it's going to be a bumpy ride out of my subdivision because we did get a little over 7, maybe 8 inches of snow. We're supposed to get some more snow tonight and some more snow tomorrow. And my streets haven't been plowed, and so I just want to make it to the main road without getting stuck. Jim was going to drive me because my car is kind of low to the ground and I don't have 4-wheel drive, but I told him I think I'd be fine. If I get stuck, I can call him. He can come and push me out. But once I get to the main road, I'll be fine. It's just if I can get past this corner right here, this is going to be my trick right now, because there's no ruts to go in and I just have to keep on going. And hopefully nobody's coming. Good. So I don't have to stop. And oh, come on, come on, come on, come on. Let's keep going, keep going. And I'm stuck. Oh, shit. Oops, sorry. Straighten up my wheels. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Keep going. Here we go. Sorry. It just took a minute, but I knew I could do it. Because we're not really moving very fast. But we'll get there. Sorry about the swearing, but sometimes you just have to do that. Now my main worry is going to be that I'm going to be able to get home. Hopefully it'll be plowed by then, but we'll see. It's just a matter of getting to that main road. I can see it. It's within sight. Just got to keep on going. Once I get to this part, there's a lot of cars that have been at this point, so I'll be fine. And here we go. I think I did it. You know, the funny thing is that there was a man walking by, and he saw me, and he wasn't like an old man, but he never even come over to see if I needed a push or nothing. But here we go. We're almost there. We're almost there. And we're here. I don't let a little bit like snow keep me home. I'm going to my meeting. I have a destination. But it was a little scary there for a minute, I'll be honest. I really thought I was going to end up calling Jim. Jim said he'd drive me today, and he'd just sit in the car, you know. And I said, no, because the meetings are about half hour. I said, no, I'll be fine. But it just shows you, well, there's a will, there's a way. And that's the same with my weight. There's a will. So there's a way that I'm going to lose my weight, and I know that. So today is Diana Antu's birthday, so let's all sing. Happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you, happy birthday dear Diana to you, happy birthday to you. Well, I hope it's nicer weather there than it is here, because it's not the greatest here. After the meeting, I have to go to Target because I want to return. I bought an iPad cover that's just about 1.5 inches too short, so I have to exchange that. Then I want to go to Best Buy. I want to get a couple of different color Fitbit bands, because I do feel like I had a loss today, and that's going to be my reward. My non-scale, well, not my non-scale victory, because I'll have a scale victory, but it'll be my reward that I'm going to get myself some more color coordinated bands for my Fitbit. And then I have to go to Kroger's to get a couple things. Jim needs a couple things. And then I'm going to have a Jimmy John's for my dinner. I'm going to figure it into my points. Jim doesn't like Jimmy John's as much as he likes Subway, so I'm going to go to Subway, which is right next to Kroger's, and Jimmy John's is on my way home, so it's not like I'm going out of my way for anything. And then go home and do my meeting highlights. I'm glad. I was hoping that we'd have the meeting, and we did get an email yesterday that there might not be a meeting today, and I was like really bummed, because I do feel I have a little bit of a loss. I really do. So sorry about the beginning being so boring, but you got to see me in action in the whole winter scheme of things. I don't think our streets will probably get plowed till Monday or Tuesday, which means the kids will probably have Monday off, and then they actually have next Friday and the following Monday off for winter break. I don't remember having that much time off when I went to school. I really don't. But you know, anytime you guys want to ask me a question, I never get offended. As you can tell, if you followed me for a while, as my sister Denise always says, I have no edit button. If I don't think it's too personal, I'll answer it. I don't have a problem with that. Someone had asked me, and I'm sorry I don't remember exactly who off the top of my head, asked me if I pray the rosary. I don't pray the rosary as often as I should. I have a beautiful rosary that Vicky Videre 57 got me, and I have that right next to my bed. And I'll just a lot of times just hold it and say a prayer. I don't actually say the whole rosary, but for Lent, I think I'm going to say the rosary a little bit more. Not that it's a sacrifice, because you're supposed to do a sacrifice, and I don't consider that a sacrifice or a penance, but prayer never hurts. So that's my plan for Lent. I also, for Lent, I'm going to try to, I usually have one cheat day, and I'm going to see if I can cut back a little on that. I don't know if I can totally eliminate it, but I'm going to try. And just get ready for Easter. I'm shooting to my 75 pounds by the summer, so I want to work on that and continue on with my blue dot challenge. A couple days I didn't get my blue dot because I wasn't within my range. I was too far under. But like I've told you in the past, if I want to lose weight, I have to go under. I can't hit what they tell me I'm supposed to hit. And even though I really got back on track on Monday, I'm a little concerned of how bad I was on Sunday. But you know what they always say, it's one day, one meal, and just move on to the next day and you'll be fine. And that's my plan, and that's what I did. Although those almonds were so salty last night, but they tasted so good. I needed a little pick-me-up. I stayed full until I went to bed, and we'll see. I know they always say that if you eat 3 meals, your metabolism works faster, or is continually working, not shutting down. And that makes perfect logical sense. Perfect. I'm like the president making up my own words. Perfect. Anyway, it's perfectly acceptable. That's what I wanted to say. Now I don't even know what was perfectly acceptable. What was perfectly acceptable? Oh, I don't remember. Anyway, you remember. You know what I was talking about. I don't remember. Half the time I don't remember half the things I was talking about. But anyway, it was taking us longer to get here only because of my little trial of getting out of the subdivision. So I guess I'm going to end it now. I'm almost there, and just wonder how many people will be there. Well, I'll get there and then they'll just say, oh, we forgot to put it on the site that they're closed. But you know what? I got out of my subdivision. That's all that matters. And the roads here are perfectly fine. Main roads. Because obviously they plowed those. But. All right, now I'm just babbling, so I'll talk to you guys after the meeting. Okay, I'll give you guys a minute. Go ahead, say it. Go on, I can hear you. I can hear you. I told you so. I told you so. And you guys were right. I lost 2.7 by eating 3 meals a day. I know, you told me, you've been telling me all along, blah, 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 blah. I wasn't listening to you. But look at that, I'm almost in the 30s. I weighed 240.3, so I just got to lose 0.4 to get into my 30s, and I've lost a total of 63.9 because I ate 3 meals a day. You were right, and I was wrong. I have a hard time saying that word. I don't have a problem saying you're wrong, you're wrong, you're wrong, but when I have to say I'm wrong, it just doesn't want to come out. But I'm so happy. I'm going to go to Best Buy now because I did earn. I'm getting some Fitbit bands, and then I'm going to go to Kroger's. It's starting to snow, and then I got to go to Kroger's, and then to Subway, and then to Jimmy John's. Stay on track for the rest of the day. No cheats because I'm going to be good, and hopefully get back into my house without getting stuck. I have to go that back same way that I got stuck coming in, and it's going to be a little bit harder because at least I could go straighter, but I'll worry about that when I get there. So I'm just so excited. 2.7, yeah! Okay, let's eat breakfast. I'm going to have egg and bacon, toast, banana, grapefruit, my tea and my water. So it's 25, I only get 24 points now. But I started my day with a prayer. I drank 50 ounces of water. I lost 2.7 pounds. My quote is, a goal without a plan is just a wish. So it's an 8-point breakfast, 0 for my egg, my grapefruit, banana, tea, and water. 3 points for my 4 slices of bacon, 2 for my toast, and 1 for my teaspoon of peanut butter. And I decided to have a teaspoon of butter instead of the sugar-free jelly for 2 points. So it's an 8-point breakfast, so 16 points. Okay, I told you I was going to eat 2 or 3 meals a day, so here's my snack or lunch or whatever you want to call it. 0 for the berries, the water, and my cup of tea, and 2 points for my cheese stick. Okay, as much as I hate doing this to you guys, there's going to be 3 videos today. My meeting highlights, this is part 1, and then I'm going to do a part 2. But I wanted you to pray for Nina, whose channel's name is Billy Norris. Her brother Mark needs some prayers. He had some surgery, and he's hoping to go back to work pretty soon. And so he wants to get out of pain. He wants to be a little bit of pain-free. So say some prayers for Mark, Nina's brother. And the plow just went down my street, so my street is plowed, but it's snowing again. So we'll see how that goes. I hope it clears up a little because, spoiler alert, I'll tell you in the second part, but I did get stuck again coming home. And it was worse coming home. I got stuck twice on my street, not just once, but twice. And no help. But anyway, pretend you didn't hear that when you watch the second part. You'll just go, oh, I didn't know that. Oh, that's something new. Wow, that's curious. But anyway, Jim had to go reshovel the snow because when the plow comes through, then they bury your driveway again. So he just got done doing that. And so now it's safe for me to go, but it's, like I said, snowing again, and it's supposed to snow all day today through the night and then tomorrow. So we'll see what's going on. Oh, that's a Marvin Gaye song, but I won't sing it, I promise. So I'll see you in part 2.